Gaga and Julian Moore just did something sick to take advantage of Las Vegas attack. People can't just be left alone to grieve for one day after a national tragedy without celebrity coming in and making it about politics. Entertainers Lady Gaga and Julian Moore went on separate, bizarre, nasty rants on Monday shortly after the horrific Las Vegas attack that left over 50 dead and hundreds injured, typical of many leftists. Lady Gaga demanded stricter gun legislation. Now, isn't that a surprise, folks, in the wake of the attack? Prayers are important, but at Speaker Ryan, at real Donald Trump, blood is on the hands of those who have power to legislate. Hashtag gun control, act quickly. Really? Isn't it? It's like a psyop of some sorts. You're sort of wondering what is going on here. Is this really taking place? Gaga was responding to a tweet from Paul Ryan, which read, America woke up to heartbreaking news from Las Vegas. We stand united in our shock, our condolences, and our prayers. Yeah, and then she goes on, this is terrorism. Plain and simple, terror bears no race. So in other words, the terrorists will be armed and the law-abiding people will not be armed. I mean, how much sense does this make? It's beyond words. I mean, what is going on? Terror bears no race, gender, or religion. All right, I agree with that. Democrats and Republicans, please unite now. I agree with that. Hashtag gun control. Do you know of any criminals that go legally to get guns? I mean, do you know, like, people who are going to do something illegal? They're criminals. They're going through the legal system? Are you kidding me? Another call for gun control, and then calling the incident terror. Terrorism has a very specific definition. The unlawful use of violence and intimidation, especially against civilians in the pursuit of political aims. The operative word here is political aims. Maybe she should go to the police immediately and tell them what she knows that they don't, because right now we do not know the motive of the attack. We do not know what the political aims were, or if there were any political aims at all. Julian Moore took it up another notch, mocking those offering thoughts and prayers by retweeting human rights advocate Greg Hogbin. Thoughts and prayers from politicians and lawmakers do nothing to prevent mass shootings. Cheap sound bites don't protect innocent lives. And by taking away law-abiding citizens' rights to bear arms is not going to save you either. I mourn this senseless loss of life. What will it take? Hashtag Congress act. You see what I'm saying? Moms demand end gun violence? Really? Julian Moore is an ardent anti-gun activist, and Lady Gaga signed a petition urging stricter gun laws in 2014. Celebrities make gun control seem so simple, but it is anything but simple. France has extremely, there you go, strict gun control, and they have mass shootings, including the horrific 2015 attack in Paris that left 137 dead and over 400 injured. Chicago has tough gun laws, but has one of the highest gun violence rates in the country, because the thugs are not going to go through the it's laughable, it's sad, it's laughable, and also frustrating when celebrities just come out of the woodwork to demand gun control after these horrific attacks. They show blatant disrespect for the victims and an almost sickening opportunism. It actually is. The Las Vegas attacks was a tragedy on a massive scale that will take weeks, if not years, to fully comprehend, while the authorities are still sorting out what happened. What is so wrong with simply praying for the victims, for their families, and the officers in charge of understanding this crime, and save the politics for another day? It makes no sense whatsoever when you're calling for gun laws, and all of a sudden all these liberals are out there screaming. And notice that the attack took place where basically all Republicans were attending that concert, mostly, I would assume, because what did they say? These are the Trump fans. So in other words, is this another setup by the Dems, and who's behind it? You see what I'm saying? It's very weird. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and again, thank you so much for watching.